conferences, but they've built a pretty significant rivalry up between one another.
I love it, B.A. You never know who you're going to start something with. And these two teams, they don't see each other much. This one's going to be very interesting.
Shot clock at 6. Banked it in off the glass.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Got a piece of it, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. On defense, the visiting team. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Ramos. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. With the teardrop, they grab their own miss. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Six to shoot. Misses from close range. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. No good with the elbow jumper.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Good on both. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. High arcing shot. It's not going to go for him.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
Pass to Clarkson. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Just 5 to shoot. Let's go with a 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And he can't hit the second. Gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. On the wing, Clarkson. Five on the clock. Tipped away. Releases. Pass to Ramos. The floater. That shot is off. To the right side. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Pass to Clarkson. And he banks in the layup.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
To the paint. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both shots. Gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Ooh, it's stolen away. Pass to Ramos. On the wing, Clarkson. Here's Ramos. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Clarkson outside. Offline with a three. Clarkson's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. It's blocked. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Two shots. Last on the first.
That one's off. And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both.
Very surprised he couldn't capitalize on those shots. You don't see that often.
He can't get it to go. Shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Here's Ramos. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Timeout. And the advantage he has is clear. Just taking what the defense gives him right there. Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Puts up a 3. Clarkson grabs a miss. And there's the lob. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 6 points for him.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
On the wing, Clarkson fires the three. The offensive rebound. And it's good. 2 points.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Puts up the 8-footer. That one's good for 2.
The effort has to be better defensively. Easy deuce.
Shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. He's covered by Clarkson. Ramos pulls it in.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
From the high post. Can't hit that one. He's covered by Clarkson. Shots blocked. Oh, deflected. From outside the arc. No good there.
I love how he's willing to sacrifice his body in there, giving maximum effort. That's what it takes on the defensive boards.
Comes up empty down low. Off with the layup.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Yep, that one goes.
Ooh, an aggressive move. Takes it strong, and there's no help defensively. Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Both teams deciding to change it up. On defense, the visiting team. They lead by 7. The shot no good. Pass to Thompson. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Right wing. Here's Perez. On the wing, Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Releases from 15. And that one's good. He's got 6.
The bounce pass right on the money. Great setup.
Defended by Thompson. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Shooting an impressive 47%. Pass to Perez. A minute 39 left now in the first quarter.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So hits one and misses one at the line. 1:24 left to play in the first. Just 5 on the clock. And yep, it's good.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
55 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Effort's been there, check mark. The physicality, check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
No good with a layup. Shooting a fantastic 52% in the first. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Down low. Here's ABC. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Takes a 13-footer. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Leading by 14. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Well, you've got stars and you've got closers. Smitty, are those always the same thing?
It's not, B.A. There's some guys that are not stars and they could close. And there's some guys that are stars that can't close. But when you get the superstar, he can do both.
Clarkson for 3. No good. Shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. He's covered by Clarkson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw is good. Shooting 52% from the floor so far. Here's Ramos. Clarkson outside. Here's ABC. Floats one. No luck on that one. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Pass to Ramos. And here's Clarkson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ramos for 3. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. Shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. That three's off the mark. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Can't get it to drop.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Here we go. Finished off the break. Give him 8 points now.
That's a good way to shrink the deficit. Strong defense turns into easy offense.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, they're trying to close this gap. Always a good option to probe the paint and see if you can get an easy one inside.
And it's good for 2. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Oh, they get a hand on it. Can't hit from in close. Got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Clock at 6. Poked loose. Fast break. Here we go. Off target from outside. Now here's Clarkson. Guarded closely.
The officials were right on top of that one.
The first one falls. And so Clarkson nails both of them. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Inside. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one's on Clarkson.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second one. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Ramos. And the layup is good.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Knocked loose. Here's Clarkson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And that one falls for Clarkson. And so Clarkson nails both of them. Got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Got a hand on it, and they get it back. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. That's tipped. Puts one up from 19. They get the rebound. He shoots again. No good at the rim. The shot that time not on target. Shooting a solid 47%. Pass to Ramos. Clarkson outside. Clock at 4. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Clock at 2. From deep. The shot off that time. Out of bounds.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to, helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
He's covered by Clarkson. And there's the rejection. And they get it back. Over to the wing. 5 to shoot. Gets the 3 to fall.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie.
One shot.
Shooting only 23% so far. Blocked. Pass to Ramos. Back to Clarkson. Misses in close.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both. Shooting just 27% in the second quarter. Lets it fly. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
To the inside. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Pass to Ramos. And here's Clarkson. Here he goes. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Ramos pulls it in. Shooting a solid 47%. Pass to Clarkson. From deep. Misses that shot. Struggling now. Shooting 1 for 8. Shooting just 24% in this one. Not great.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
Here's ABC. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play. Drives to the hoop. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
He doesn't have the quickness of some guys, but he sees everything, including that opening.
Pass to Perez. Misses the layup. Shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. Takes a 13-footer. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Shooting at 45% of the game so far. To the wing, right side. Out to the right wing. It's tipped. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done. Shooting a low 26% from the field. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Shooting 2.
That free throw no good. That one misses. Shooting 35% in the second so far. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Two shots.
First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Shooting just 27% in the second quarter. 1:46 left in the second quarter. To the middle. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Two shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Hits both from the stripe. Shooting a low 28% so far in this one. Knocked away. We've got 1:08 left in the second. 6 to shoot. Can't hit from the elbow. Shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Two.
And that one misses. So it comes up empty at the line. Shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. Defended by Thompson. Lets it go from deep. Just off on that shot. Just 1 for 7 in the game. Shooting 35% in the second so far. Shot and game clock separated by 5.
Hey, yo, right here.
To the left side wing. Pass to ABC. Gets to the corner and hits it.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
The 3. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Delivering the blowout. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, how'd you see it?
Well, the bench came in and helped them run away with this one. Tremendous job of getting loose, getting open, and drilling shots. You always want that spark off the bench, and these guys delivered.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting the rim, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Shooting only 26% for this game. Not good.
Ball coming, ball coming.
To the paint. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Shooting one.
Shooting 47% on this one. Looking efficient. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. Pass to Ramos. Out left to the wing. The ball's knocked loose. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
The three ball. Ramos pulls it in.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Second half rolling along, about a minute played here.
Shooting two.
No good on that one. He does not get the second one. Shooting only 27% for today's game. He's covered by Clarkson. Can't nail the jumper. Inside. And he slams it in one-handed.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Pass to Ramos. Shot clock at 6. Tries again, and he sinks the layup. 11 points in the game.
I mean, he's ignoring the scoreboard. He just keeps coming at him.
There's two things they rely on him for: being competitive and bringing energy.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Two shots.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Six on the shot clock. Here's Clarkson. Can't get it to fall. Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Clarkson with the defensive effort.
Tremendous defensive effort, saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. He's covered by Clarkson. And we're going to have a jump ball. Shooting the rock well at 46%. From downtown. Not going to go that time.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's Ramos. The fadeaway J is off the mark.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over eager.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. 10 points for him.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
Knocks it loose. In transition. The pull-up J. And he can't get that one. Shooting a low 29% since halftime. Uses the glass on the layup.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
To the inside. Soft touch off the glass.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
Shooting a very low 27% so far in this one. It's a one-on-one situation. The floater. And the layup is up and in.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Watch right, watch right.
Gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. It's deflected.
Get through, get through, get through. Hey, swing it.
It's a one-on-one situation. Clarkson, left side. Clock at 6. Pass to Ramos. There's the 3. That one no good. Down low. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. He has 6.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
On the wing, Clarkson. Here's Ramos. Pass to Clarkson. And it's blocked. And the layup is good off the glass. Here's Ramos. 6 points for him. Inside. And that one's good. Clarkson.
Timeout.
Clarkson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Gone 4 of 8 in the third. Lays it up and banks it in. The visitors with the ball. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Pass to Perez. On the wing, Thompson. Here's ABC. Goes up on the wing. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. Gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Here's Perez. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter.
Come to me, come to me.
Just 4 to shoot. Goes back up. And that one drops. He's got 5.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
Out to the right wing. Here's ABC. Can't cash it in from close range. That one doesn't drop. Shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip to the paint. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
Two shots.
And he makes the first. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line, shooting 42% in this third quarter. Right wing. Here's Perez. The shot, no good.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Blocked. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. Clarkson's checked in for Thompson. Second free throw, no good. Gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Oh, they pick off the pass. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
A minute 50 left in the third.
Come get it, come get it.
He's covered by Clarkson. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from the wing. That one's wide left. Deflected. To the left wing. Nails it from 3. He's got 9.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Here's Perez to the inside. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in this second half. 43 seconds left in the third. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. Here's Perez. .29 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Missed inside. Shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. To the middle. Tipped. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. On the wing, Clarkson. There's the triple. Sinks it from distance. Clarkson's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the wing, Clarkson. Three-pointer, no good. Out to the wing. He's covered by Clarkson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one's on Clarkson.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. Shooting pretty well at 45%. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Shooting a low 30% from the floor. 60 ticks off the clock here in the 4th. Six to shoot. From deep three-point range, And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. That one off the back iron and out. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. To the wing, right side. Shot clock at 5. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Down low. Here's Ramos. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Out to the right wing. Takes a 3. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
To the inside. There's the block. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Shooting two.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Jacks up a three. The shot comes out.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
The three. He's off on that one.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. 6 on the shot clock. And rejected. And they'll get another chance. Got it. The visitors with the ball. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Over to the wing. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And he makes both free throws. Shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. Going inside. It's good. And here's the mobile one drive. A great move to get right to the cup. Gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Pass to ABC. To the paint. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
The three is up. Hits a three-pointer.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Misses the three. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. And they pick up 2.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
The visitors with the ball. Pass to Ramos. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Ooh, poked away. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. To the wing on the left. And no good. Gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Pass to ABC. Now Clarkson inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Give him 20.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Knocked loose. Floats one up, and he gets that one.
Now that was a clever adjustment. I mean, that was a tough shot.
Especially given the height disadvantage. I love the way he created space for his shot.
Off target at the rim. Gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Clock at 6. Pass to Ramos. Here's the 3. Unable to get that one. Shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. On the take. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries. Shooting 46%, a decent average so far. And here's Clarkson. Pass to ABC. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Plenty of space. And that one's long.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Pass to Ramos. The three is up. Doesn't go that time. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Three-pointer. That shot missing. Shooting around 42% as we continue play in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Clarkson. And he makes it on the layup.
And I respect the strategy. Despite the sizable lead, you got to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
That shot off the mark. Gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Pass to Ramos. Here's ABC. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ramos. Fires the three. That shot off. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Shot from the inbound. It doesn't go for him. Shooting at 45% of the game so far. Pass to Perez. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Shooting at 31% here in this fourth quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Two.
The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. A minute 53 left to play in the fourth. Count it. Good.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from three.
Shooting 47% since the fourth quarter started. Pass to ABC. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Perez. 5 on the clock. Count that one. 1:02 left in the final quarter. Over to the left wing. Clock at 6. Soft touch off the glass.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
To the right side. Kept alive. Another shot. And he lays it up and in. And that's a double-double for him now.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road. Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident.
A rarity tonight, rivals from opposite conferences going at it. What a treat for the fans and Doris broadcasters, too.
Yeah, for us too, Kevin. We don't get to see these teams face off that often. And so when they do, you sort of circle it on your calendar. This isn't your average regular season game here.
Now the starting group for the visitors. 6 to shoot. Can't cash in from the high post. Here he goes. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Jordan Clarkson.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The visitors with the ball. Out to the right wing. They get it again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
We've played just over a minute here in the first.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Five on the clock. Here's Ramos. Nails it from the high post.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Clarkson. Takes the 13-footer. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
And it ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
He's covered by Clarkson. Just 5 on the clock. A three-pointer off the mark. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
This guy is more than capable of making that play. Jordan Clarkson confident around the cup.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Got a piece of it. Here's the break. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look. And
first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's the break. Here's Ramos. Finished off the break.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Got a hand on it. Goes up again. That's tipped. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And the first one drops. And he makes both free throws.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Tries again. Got a piece of it. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Passes it to Ramos. The 8-footer. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. He's off on that one. Gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
And he knocks down the first one. And he can't hit the second. Takes the 13-footer. That one doesn't go. Doing quite well in these early minutes, 55%. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And the first one at the line is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make. It's a 9-point spread. Another shot. It's deflected. Off the mark, and the drought continues. And here they come. Here's Perez. Yep, that one goes. Perez has got 5 points so far.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And Darvin Ham wants to call a timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Will it go? That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Feeds it to Thompson. Misses the baby hook. Here's Kazemi. He's covered by Thompson. Good D by Thompson. Gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. And he lays it straight in. He's got 5.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
That one's not going to go. Gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. And there's the drive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And he makes the first. Both teams will make substitutions. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And the home team has possession. Down by 15.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Count it. Good.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Comes up empty down low. Guys, they have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance.
Little turnaround. He can't hit that time. And he banks in the layup.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. At a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. The pass to Aguilar. Unloads from 13. That one off the back iron and out.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Pass to Kazemi. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both. Pass to Aguilar. Aguilar. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. The floater, and the layup is up and in. He's got 7.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
1:52 left to play in the first. Here's Perez. Misses from short range. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Passes it to Aguilar. Uncovered. Yep, that one goes in there.
The defense making it way too easy for him on that jump shot. He'll take that all night.
1:10 left here in the opening quarter. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Being 45% from the field early. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. The first free throw is good. Good on both. .54 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. To the right side. The 11-footer. Here's Kazemi. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And there's the pass to Aguilar. Thompson surveying the floor. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Here's ABC. He's still scoreless so far in this one. A second chance effort. To the wing right side. Thompson outside. Out left to the wing. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Up by 12. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Evaluating recent attempts, Doris, to create super teams. They haven't quite worked out as planned, have they?
What we understand now is the game isn't played on paper. So many things go into winning: chemistry, health, and if you risk your future trying to put together a super team with no consideration for what comes next, that can be problematic.
Yep, it counts.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
Here's Kazemi. Fires from deep. Rebound by Ramos. Ramos has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Out to the right wing. Doesn't go that time. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. No good with the layup.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. The dish to Clarkson. Unloads. Jump shot is good that time. Clarkson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
There's only so much you can take away, and you want to try to stop Jordan Clarkson on the drive so he gets the face-up jumper to go.
Inside. Here's Kazemi. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jordan Clarkson.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. So he comes up empty at the line. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Clarkson's got 4 points this quarter.
How about Jordan Clarkson, the ability at his position to absorb contact and finish the play?
Baseline jumper. The shot that time, not on target.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Two.
The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. Gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Here's Ramos. Clarkson outside. No one near him. No good on that one. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Out to the wing. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, easy call.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second free throw. Getting a sweet 57% clip in quarter number 2. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Timeout, timeout.
And Darvin Ham wants to call a timeout.
Start it.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
The visitors on defense. He's covered by Clarkson. Pulls from the top of the key. And he's still waiting to make his first shot for the night. Now 0 of 4. Gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Here's Ramos. Kicks to Clarkson. Ramos the pass to Clarkson. 5 to shoot. And the layup's good off the glass. Clarkson's got 8 points.
Well, you can give them a steady diet of pick and roll because if Jordan Clarkson gets downhill, it's trouble.
Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Ramos.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
It's picked off. And it's blocked. Clarkson with the ball. 8 points for him. That one misses. Gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter.
Get outside.
Some solid defense from Clarkson. Gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make. It's tipped. Here's Ramos. The tray. The shot, no good. He's covered by Clarkson, trying to get something going. Rebounded by Clarkson. Clarkson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Ramos. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Shooting 1.
He's covered by Clarkson. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. To the inside, here's Ramos. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Ramos has got 5 points in the quarter.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
He's covered by Clarkson. 6 on the shot clock. It's blocked. Over to the wing. Pulls up on the wing. And so here's the home team. Up and in on the layup.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Pass to Ramos. Now, here's Clarkson. Oh! And he jams it with authority.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And now another look at that great drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, and even up big, still playing the right way, keeping that aggressive nature and attacking the rim. No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Hitting 48% from the field, not bad at all. To the paint, here's Perez. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. So he gets them both. So it's the visitors now. Passes it to Aguilar. Clarkson outside. Off target from outside. Over to the left wing. Rebound by Ramos. Ramos has got 7 rebounds in the game. Down low. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. So it's the visitors now. Score of the basket is third after 5 shots. Pass to Kazemi. Right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
It makes up for a lack of speed with just tremendous effort and hustle on that play.
To the left side wing. There's 1:54 left now here in the second.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
To the middle. The layup off target. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
It's blocked, and it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. .114 left in the first half. And he makes that one. He's got 11.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
The pass to Perez. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. And a measly 26% in the second quarter. And that's basket number 4. He's taken 9 shots to this point.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Stolen. Off target at the rim. Getting a terrific 61% in the second quarter. Thompson in the corner. And he uses the glass on the layup. Thompson's got his second basket.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Delivering the blowout. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
Well, when you pass the ball the way they have, Ernie, I mean, this is the kind of scoring line you expect. The guys are in total sync, and the difference is the ball movement. I mean, they're moving the ball around, and it's striking.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Their effort on the board has been horrendous. That's a good way to get blown out. Only way they can turn this thing around is to start winning the rebounding battle, to win the battle of possession. Otherwise, they're my favorite. Avocado toast.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. To the wing right side. Shot clock at 6. Off target from the baseline.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. Here's Ramos. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. He doesn't get the second one. Inside. Goes back up. It doesn't go for him. Over to the wing. To the left wing. Tipped away. The shot. Rebound by Ramos. Ramos has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Three-pointer. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 7.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Only 21% from the field so far. 90 seconds now into the second half. He's covered by Clarkson. Some solid defense from Clarkson. Sitting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. It fails to fall. Now shooting just a little better than 50%. 5 for 9. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. From downtown. No good. Shot missing.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Here's Ramos. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And the D had no answer for that move. Beautifully done. Easy layup.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Pulls up from the corner. No good there. Gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
51% from the field. They'll take that. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Cuts off the pass. And here's the fast break.
Two shots. Foul. 2. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Lays it up and banks it in. And the burst of quickness on display with the Mobile One drive.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
Poked away. And it's blocked. Second chance shot. And he gets it back. Clarkson for 3. Shot clock at 2. That shot off the mark. Gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, certainly. And it's in there.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint, and make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Pass to Ramos. Dishes it to Clarkson. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Ramos. There's the 3. That shot off. Gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Rebounded by Clarkson. Doing pretty well at 46% from the floor. Tries from 7. Pass to Ramos. Now, here's Clarkson. Defense is right there. That one drops for him.
Jordan Clarkson showing he's capable of finishing inside.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. Oh, that's blocked. He's covered by Clarkson. Knocked loose, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Thompson, he's checked in for Clarkson. No good on the quick 3. Doing well. They're at 45%. The shot comes out. And 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. To the inside. Off with the layup. Now the pass to Perez. That shot off.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Unable to get that one. Shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. To the paint. Pass to Kazemi. To the wing on the left. Just 5 to shoot. Misses the target. That drops him to 40% now. 4 of 10. Perez, the pass to Aguilar. To end the drought. And the basket is good. ABC's got his first points of the game. He's covered by Thompson. Down low, and that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
With the teardrop. Banked in off the glass. He's got 6.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
No dice from the high post. Inside, here's Kazemi. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. Being 43% from the field. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
He's covered by Thompson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 8. The visitors with the ball. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And about 26% out there. They need to get a better look. And it's blocked. Poked loose.
Oh, foul!
Good D by Thompson. And a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Out to the right wing. And he drops it in from the low post. 1:37 left here in the third quarter. He gets that one.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
"14 feet away." That shot misses. 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. Misses from close range. In this game, 45%. To the inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. So both teams making some changes here. He hits both from the stripe. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. He's covered by Thompson.
That screen.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Here's ABC. We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. And it's Kazemi with the rebound. Just 3 on the clock. The shot, no good. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. Live from Chicago Stadium, you're watching 2K Sports. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. To the left side wing. Six to shoot. Out left to the wing. And the foul called on ABC. That's his fourth foul of the contest. Fadeaway. And no good that time.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over him.
To the middle. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. And the foul called on ABC. That will be foul number 5 on him. Six on the shot clock. Can't hit from the corner. In this game, 45%. Basket counts.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Lets the three fly. That shot, no good. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Good on both. Gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
The shot, no good. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
And I don't care what anybody tells you. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
To the right side with his first shot attempt. Not going to go that time.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Now, here's Thompson. Clock at 6. It's deflected. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Three-pointer. He can't get that one to fall. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And it's blocked. A second chance effort. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Can they get it? Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Out to the right wing. It's blocked. Here's ABC. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. A pretty pitiful 25% in this game. Offensively, they can't get anything going. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
2 shots.
The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. To the wing right side. Sinks that one from the post. And too long on the shot. Gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. The layup off target.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Fires the 3. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. So it's the visitors now. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Goes back up, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Rob.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Six to shoot. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Well, they get it to the high percentage area, and then it all goes wrong from there.
Got a hand on it. Down low. It's stolen. Thompson right side. That one, no good. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
And it goes down 2 points.
Way to create just enough separation to get that shot to go.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Launches it. He can't get it to go.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
Fader on the way. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
You know, being that wide open sometimes leads to a miss, but that fadeaway was money.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
The offensive rebound, and Thompson sends it back. Inside. Makes it off the glass.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
This is what we call highly efficient play, working off the screen, getting to the cup.
That one rolling around and rims out. Being a ghastly 26% from the field. Their offensive game looking completely out of whack. He's covered by Thompson. Right wing.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
No good on that one. Both teams deciding to change it up. So we can't get either to fall. Gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Four on the clock. Lets it go with a three. Doesn't get it to drop for him. He's covered by Thompson. Off on the layup.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now, here's Thompson. Shot clock at 5.